What's up, you guys? I'm live. I'm in this bitch. I'm live. I'm in this. I'm live. I'm in this. I'm in this. I'm in this. Ah, what's up, you guys? So, wanted to go over a couple things. What's up, Ambu Green? What's up, Ambu Baka? Technically, Ambu Green was first, but I mean, you were second. Um, What's up, Itachi? How you doing, Ambu Stanley? What's good, Ambu JJ in the house? Ambu JJ in the house. Ambu Scarlet, what's up? Ambu Headmaster, what's good? What's up, y'all? What's up? So, okay, let me wait for a few more people to get in. Jabari, what's up? I ain't fast enough. Yeah, I said I was gonna go live in an hour, but I was like, I'm gonna just go live now. So I'm just do it right. I'm just do it right now. Uh, Follow Headmaster's lead and like the stream, you guys. Share the stream. I'm gonna be live for an entire hour, so we're gonna get the topics popping. We're gonna get it off to a good start, if you will. Also, I got to replace my yin and yang bracelet because the old one broke. That's how I made this yin and yang earring. So I'm kind of happy that I got my old one back. Um, so, on a scale from 1 to 10, how are you guys doing today? How is your day going? Are you having a good day? Is your dreams coming true today? Let me know from 1 to 10. So, Ambu Stanley's having a 10 out of 10 recommend. Ambu Itachi's having a 10 out of 10 recommend. 3,000. Ooh, that sounds fire. Ambu Jabari's having a 10 out of 10. 300. Five, pretty sure I failed a test and I got a headache. You better pop them Tylenols. You know it's already over 9,000. What's up, Ambu K? Yes, yes, yes. An infinite amount of zeros. That's what I want my bank account to be. So, if we can gather the Super Dragon Balls and make that happen, I would forever be indebted to y'all. What's up, Ambu Evil Goku? So, yesterday, a few things happened within the anime community that I just want to casually go over. The first thing was Toriyama's statement. Who read Toriyama's statement? Hit 1 if you read the statement, hit 2 if you did not. Because I'm very curious to know what y'all think. Okay, so two. So most of you haven't read the statement. 1, Balboa, JJ. So I'll just go off of it off the top of my head. Pretty much there's going to be the Dragon Ball Super movie that we all know. And it's going to take place after the anime. So no telling if any of the characters from Super, like Hit, Kefla, Jiren, who knows if they're going to be in the movie because Toriyama did not expand upon that. But as we all suspected, it is going to originate of the origins of Super Saiyan God, which I would be very enthusiastic to learn about because it's going to give us a whole new level of power scaling when it comes to the characters in Super. Why? Because all of these Saiyans came place from a different universe, and some Saiyans have a higher grade of Saiyan than others, which would make them have more potential than other Saiyans. So the movie is really gonna give us a good foundation of just what it meant when Toriyama talked about some Saiyans having a higher grade than others. He said that the movie's gonna be enjoyable. Like, duh, we already knew that. But there are sources saying, and these are reliable sources, there are sources saying that Super is going to take a break when the movie ends and come back. Now, we already knew there was going to be another installment, but there's a possibility now that it could be an extension of Super instead of a whole new installment. There's a possibility. So, What do y'all think about that? Would you want there to be an extension of Super, or would you rather a whole new reboot, a whole new installment? What would you guys rather have? Me, I don't know. Toriyama, the god himself. What would you guys rather have? Would you rather have an extension of Super, or would you rather have a new installment? You don't know either, Amber Green. Yeah, I don't know what I would rather. I don't know. I like Super to continue, but not have Goku get too much more powerful. I think that's a great point. Um, it would be rather tedious and redundant if Goku were to keep breaking his limit. If we were to continue down the path of Gohan being pathetic and insignificant, if we were to keep going down the path of Vegeta never getting what's rightfully his as the prince of all Saiyans, if we continue down this path, I don't want to see an extension of Super. I want to see things change significantly. I want Gohan to get more exposure, so I agree with you, Headmaster. I want Vegeta to get what's rightfully his as a new transformation that isn't an ass pull. And I would like Gohan to just also get a new transformation. Even if it's just Super Saiyan God. I would be happy with just regular ass Super Saiyan God for Gohan. But give us something. Like what's taking place right now, I can't do it. It's gotta change. So yeah, there's that. So let's switch gears. What's up, Ambu Jessica? Man, Brando, I haven't seen you in a live in months, bro. I hope life is treating you well. So let's switch gears. Who watched Seth the Programmer and Swag Kage's video yesterday on Toby Rama versus Kisime? Who seen the video? Cause y'all knew I was gonna talk about it. Y'all knew I was gonna talk about it. Who who seen it? Headmaster's seen it. Ambu Baka has seen it. Ambu Balboa has seen it. Jabari has seen it. Let the rant begin. Unleash the rant. Unleash the rant. Okay, I'll unleash, but I gotta go. I gotta go to the red light for this. We gotta get into the red. We gotta bathe in the Uchiha blood for this. We gotta bathe in the Uchiha blood for this. So, this is my bloodlust rant, and this is going to be a new segment I'm gonna incorporate. This is going to be a new segment I incorporate in my lives. Whenever something happens in the anime community that is huge, we're going to go into the Uchiha Bloodlust light. This is the Bloodlust red light. So, what did I think? First of all, let me start off by saying this. Swag Kage and Seth the Programmer are two YouTubers I highly respect and highly admire. I think what they're able to do with their content to such a high velocity, it's second to none. They deserve way more subscribers, and they deserve to break that 1 million subscriber glass ceiling. They deserve to break it. They deserve to just skyrocket into the anime heavens. With that being said, I am so goddamn tired of Seth and Swag sucking each other off every goddamn debate. A debate is you have an opinion, I have an opinion, and let's see what we can come up with, and let's see if we can get each other to change our mind or at least look at something from a different standpoint. No, not with Seth and Swag. They want to the whole goddamn time. Why don't y'all do a debate where you actually have opposing sides? How about we hear you say something that isn't the exact duplicate of what Swag Kage just said? How about Seth, you do something that isn't the exact opposite of what just came out of his asshole? Can we get something else? Now, let's talk about the fight itself. They brought up Kinkaku and Ginkaku. If you don't know who those two characters are, those two characters actually were like S rank, S class ninja, if you will. If you didn't know how the second Hokage died, he died battling a sea of S class ninja. So think about that. Think about how good these S class ninja are. You know, in the Naruto verse, if you're Chunin, that's respectable. But S class, that's an entirely different level. You guys remember that scene when Toriyama was asking, we need a diversion. And Danzo and Hiruzen, they're kind of like the teen versions of themselves. And of course, Danzo's a pussy ass bitch. So he was trying to work up the nerve and confidence to say, hey, I'll be the target, I'll be the diversion, but Hiruzen, the third Hokage greatness that he is, he was like, I'll do it. And then Danzo's just kind of looking at him like, you said it before me because you're not a pussy ass bitch. You know what I mean? And so Tobirama did not get the credit he deserved. Sure, Kisame is amazing. And Kisame's nickname is the tailless-tailed beast because this man's chakra is off the charts. We've seen a water shockwave that could cover an entire forest. When you add Samahara to it, it's kind of like very OP. When Samihara has the ability to absorb chakra. So, remember that scene when Madara just implanted the Rinnegan and he had stepped on the backs of the allied shinobi force and all of the chakra was getting absorbed that Naruto had put into each of the allied shinobi force? Well, it was kind of like that with Kisame. With Samihara, he's able to absorb so much chakra. What's up, Ambu Dragon Wrath? And so, I was disappointed, you guys. I was very disappointed. I wanted there to be a lot more credit given to Tobirama. But everything that they brought up, it was just like, it didn't matter. Tobirama killed Madara's brother. Tobirama killed Izuna. Now, it is a good point to bring up that Madara's brother was losing sight in his Mangekyo Sharingan due to the overusage of Mangekyo Sharingan. But come on. If it wasn't for Tobirama, so many Jitsus would not have been created. Number one, Shadow Clone Jitsu would not have been created if it wasn't for Tobirama. Number two, Flying Rajan would not have been created if it wasn't for Tobirama. And last but fucking certainly not least, Reanimation would not have been created if it wasn't for Tobirama. So to completely just give Kisame their win, it was unanimous. It was almost like nothing Tobirama did mattered. Nothing he did mattered. So my rant is over. I'm going to start reading your guys' comments because I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. So with that, I will start to read your guys' comments. I just wanted you to know what I thought and how I felt. That red light hurt my eyes, yo. I just thought they should have given the legend more credit. We don't really know about anything he did. And you know what, Ambu Tai? That's a good point. Because it's just speculation. Because they have a timeline, but they don't know if in that specific moment that Izuna was losing light in his Mangekyo Sharingan. He could have just awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan. All of it is really, I don't want to say like headcanon, but all of it is really speculation. There's no telling if he had just awakened Mangekyo Sharingan or if this is right before Madara stole the eyes of his younger brother. We don't know when the second Hokage killed. We don't know what version Izuna was at that time he was killed. We don't know. So again, I'm not trying to hate on Seth. Kisame strong, but they were real talk boosting the F out of him. I mean, completely boosting. All of the jitsus that Toby Rama created was just irrelevant to them. Talking again so I don't be too active here. Talking again? Okay, Joseph. So yeah, in your guys' opinion, Kisime or Toby Rama? Hit 1 for Kisime, hit 2 for Toby Rama. It is headcanon. I've never seen any proof of Izuna's eyesight, and they said Izuna was weaker than Madara, but stated that they were exactly equal. Okay, so it is. So I am right. It pretty much was headcanon because, like I said, you have a timeline of when the general event could have taken place, but you don't know the state Izuna was in. You don't know if he just awakened Mangekyou Sharingan. You don't know if this is on the brink of him losing his eyesight. You don't know shit about it. It's just complete headcanon. So I think it was very misleading for them to tell their subscribers that specific fact, which was not a fact because it's complete assumption and speculation. Now, a few times they did state that they were using headcanon, so I want to give them that credit. Boy, like if it was Minato, they would have said Kisame could not have touched him, but with Tobirama, they didn't even bring up teleportation. And I found that, well, they brought up the flying Rajan slightly, I believe. They had said something like, and don't even comment down below about the flying Rajan, because da 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 da. I'm like, y'all just want to certainly downplay all of the things that Tobirama created. But had this been the fourth Hokage, they would have been sucking each other even more than they were. Not to mention, they said Edo Tensei Tobirama was the only reason he was as effective that he was in the war. They said that nerfed up Tobirama was just da 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 da. And I'm like, y'all really acting like this man is just nothing. Then they said that he would get bitch slapped by his older brother Hashirama. There are only 4 people in the Naruto verse that would not get bitch slapped by Hashirama. So that is completely not a fair statement to say. Off the top of my head, there are 4 ninjas that would not get bitch slapped by Hashirama. So to say, and Hashirama completely slaps the shit out of him. I'm like, well, no shit. And then they said, he is known as the goddess shinobi. I mean, look at the time period. He would never be the goddess shinobi in this time period. Well, no fucking shit. Who's gonna be a bigger goddess shinobi than Naruto in Naruto's time period? Who? Is it you? Is it you? Maybe it's you. I just was so triggered. I was so disappointed. I was disappointed. Okay, I'm for real about to read y'all comments. I'm sorry. Also, tandem paper bombs would kill Kisame. It's just so many things. I mean, and anybody that disagrees with the paper bombs not being able to kill Kisame, just look at Conan. When Conan fought Obito, when she created a sea of paper bombs, I know the first thing gonna come out of your guys' mouth is, well, she had prep time. Yes, the bitch had prep time. But I'm just saying, for all those paper bombs to be utilized in that type of capacity, you can't say that a paper bomb wouldn't kill Kisame. It would definitely kill Kisame, depending on how you used it. So, again, I was disappointed. Jabari says, Minato is faster and much more skilled with the teleportation. Also, teleportation won't get him kill of Kisame, can tank the hit. Tatum Paper Bomb could kill, but I highly doubt it would. Like, all of this is just headcanon, obviously. So, I do think the paper bombs would be... I do think we need to give the paper bombs a lot more credit. I do. It's not like Kisame is like invulnerable. It's not like his body is made out of like Superman fucking indestructibleness. Like Kisime is amazing, and I don't want to downplay him like they downplayed the legend Tobirama. But let's be honest here, you guys. Let's just be real. Let's keep it. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000,000. I think Tobirama could hang with his brother. Still loses every time, but it would be a fight. I mean, nah, Hashirama's beating the shit out of Tobirama. But like I said, there's not many ninja in the Naruto verse that could beat Hashirama. So for them to like say that like it was some defiant thing, it was like, what? Bro, also they said Tobirama was slower than Madara. But once again, if it was Minato, they would have said Minato because of teleportation. But with Tobirama, they don't mention the teleportation. Yeah, it is I should state that they did say that. What Ambu Headmaster just said. They did say that Tobirama was slower than Madara. Now, I don't know how they could think that. At the very least, give Tobirama the one thing that we know he is an amazing greatness genius at, which is speed, which is teleportation. I would have assumed, out of the knowledge that they know, out of everything that they studied, that the one thing they would have gave was Tobirama the king of speed, other than Minato and Naruto. But I'm saying against that. You know what I mean? I don't know, you guys. But guess what? Y'all know what I'm about to say next. This is why, since the day I created a YouTube channel, since the day I started reacting to Set the Programmer and Swag Kage, I've said over and over again, you cannot trust and you cannot believe everything us YouTubers say. You need to formulate your own opinion with your own assertions on things that you physically have seen. You can't just always go off of what this YouTuber said or this YouTuber said. You can't do it because sometimes they get it wrong. They're human. They fuck up. They make mistakes. That's why I tell you guys, don't just blindly follow someone. Not even me. You gotta take things with a grain of salt and you gotta do your own research. I'm glad that people are listening to that because so many people disagreed with their statements. Minato faster than Madara? Shit, lol. I wish they would say that. I would unsubscribe. Jabari, we are talking about teleportation. Yeah, we're definitely talking about teleportation. Tobirama is a speed demon. What I don't understand is this. People say, Minato is the fastest shinobi, blah, blah, blah. How are you gonna say that someone is fast when you are using teleportation? That has nothing to do with it. You know what, Ambu Hardcore? I'm glad that you brought that up because it is extremely important to differentiate having speed versus being able to teleport. You know what I mean? There is a difference. Let's compare this. We would say Uryu from Bleach is fast. I mean, his flash step is like insane. It is so freaking quick. But when you look at Killua's God speed, that's an entirely different level. You can't tell me that Uryu's flash step is faster than Killua's God speed from Hunter x Hunter. So it is important to differentiate the two. It is important. I just want to say that. So I'm glad that Ambu Hardcore brought that up. Because teleportation is faster than regular running speed. Exactly. That's why I was like, well, if you want to compare actual running speed, Flash Step is significantly weaker than Killua's God speed from Hunter x Hunter. And I think that is a good place to start when it comes to comparing speed. speeds. I think that's great. Right, I'm glad that you can relate. You seem to be the only one, lol. I got you, Ambu Hardcore. You know, some people think that I'm not as knowledgeable as I am when it comes to animes across the board because I don't like to participate in, like, debates all the time. My grandpa is wise and he told me something that stuck with me since this day. Don't argue or debate with idiots because then I'm bringing myself to an idiotic level. Therefore, I don't waste my time arguing with someone who knows little to nothing about anime. I don't need to prove that I'm an anime encyclopedia. I don't That's not my lane and that's not the path I want to walk down. I want to do entertaining stuff, but don't get it fucking twisted. I do know my shit and I will debunk and debate the fuck out of you real motherfucking quick. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, you guys, I'm happy that their fans did not definitely agree with them. It gave me hope that people are listening to the fact they need to form their own opinion. You know, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If teleportation is speed, that means Goku's faster than we thought. He traveled across the universe instantly. Instant transmission from Beerus world to Earth. You know what, Joseph? I fucking love you. Like, you may be a kid, but you are a smart ass kid. And you are clearly learning a lot from the ANBU Black Ops. And I love it. I love it. I love that you're learning and taking everything in. And when you get to my age, which is 24, you're going to be like very, very intelligent. Well, compared to me, I'm 24 and he's 18. So, yeah. But yeah, Joseph, you're completely right. Then they brought up Madara's Gale lightning style. Wait. I'm sorry. Not the lightning style, but the what was it when he did the laser? Is it Gale laser? That purple beam that Madara spit out of his mouth? Is it Gale laser or what is it? Yeah, you're young compared to me because I'm Ambu Daddy over here. So yeah, y'all my children. So you feel me? What is that though? Is that Shadow Style Light Fang? Okay, Shadow Style Light Fang is crazy as hell. It's been stated that that moves at the speed of light. So it is important to state that Naruto reaction time was able to dodge that. So I think when you talk about running speed, teleportation, and reaction time, those are three completely different categories. Would you guys agree with that or disagree? That when you talk running speed, teleportation, you gotta talk reaction time as well. All three are different. Am I right or am I wrong? And you guys can disagree with me. People don't get that. I agree 100%. Okay. Because they never stated that. They never added a reaction time as a possibility, and that was their undoing. That's where they effed up at. I already know that stuff, so yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm just saying that they never really brought that up. They never really brought the fact that Tobirama has a pretty good reaction time. Now, let me say this. Remember when Naruto had summoned the boss Toad during the Ninja War arc and the Toad summoning was getting ready to expire, and then the Toad spit out this little saliva spit thing, and Jubi Obito had put up the orb where it blocked it, but there was a small hole in the orb's blockage, which meant that, that the spit, whatever the Toad spit out, was the Sage Jitsu was able to affect Jubi Obito. Tobirama caught on equally as fast as Naruto did and was able to flying Rasen right behind Jubi Obito. If that is not good reaction time, I don't know what is. Remember when Naruto came back from the dead and he didn't have the cloak of Nine Tails all around him, but he was clearly in Sage mode, Nine Tailed mode? Remember when he got Son Goku's fist embodied all over his arm and then he moved, and all of a sudden he appeared in front of Madara and he punched him. Madara was able to react and grab one of his orbs and turn it into a staff to block it. You guys, it was literally half a second. It was like half the time it took me to snap my fingers is how fast Naruto appeared in front of Madara, and Madara was able to react and block that. So reaction time is so key and so significant. And Toby Rama was speed blitzing Jubito multiple times. Yeah, and they never brought that up. The only thing they said was that was Edo Toby Rama, so you can't compare. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing you need to bring up when it comes to Edo Tensei is the insurmountable chakra you have. So that just gives you the ability to spam more jitsus. But when it comes to speed, Toby Rama would be able to speed blitz Jubito Obito even if he wasn't an Edo Tensei. He would still be able to speed blitz him multiple times. He didn't need an insurmountable amount of chakra to be able to do that. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? He didn't need Edo Tensei to be able to speed blitz. Okay, so, right? What we talking about? I think you're new, hippie. I might have recruited you today or yesterday, but welcome to the ANBU Black Ops, man. You guys, welcome ANBU hippie to the ANBU Black Ops. Jubito almost killed KCM2 Naruto and Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke. So, I mean, true. Abu Hippie, what it do? Hey, lit. Uh, you would be a great android. Wait, Ambu Android, Joseph, sorry, I had to. Ambu Android, I can't wait till we get an Ambu Android to our, to the Ambu Black Ops. I would welcome them with open arms. Or Ambu Cyborg, for that matter. So yeah. Let me read what you guys are saying because I want to know what y'all thought. I want to know exactly where you guys feel. Toby Rama is stronger than EMS Sasuke. He almost killed Sasuke, and Hashirama had to tell him to stop. So Seth and Swag also think Kisame would beat EMS Sasuke. You know what, Ambu Headmaster? I didn't look at it like that. You brought up a great point from that angle. Let me read this again to the people in the back. Toby Rama is stronger than EMS Sasuke. He almost killed Sasuke, and Hashirama had to stop. So Seth and Swag also think Kisame would beat EMS Sasuke. I'm sorry, but there's no way in fuck that Kisame can beat Eternal Mangekyo Sasuke. There's no freaking way. But it would be suggesting that he could by Seth and Swag's analysis. And that to me is just a complete red flag. It's a complete red flag if you think that EMS Sasuke would lose to Kisame. So let's just get into that. Let's talk about if they were to battle, hypothetically. If Kisame and EMS Sasuke were to battle, how do you guys think it would go? Laugh my ass off, Kisame gets bodied by Sasuke? Of course. How do you guys think that would go? How do you think that would go? I mean, if you want to be technical, you could just look at Kisame versus Itachi. Remember when Kisame and Itachi had a little dispute going on? If you YouTube Kisame versus Itachi, they had a little tiny dispute. And remember, Kisame had Samihara on the edge of Itachi's shoulders, and Itachi was getting ready to activate Mangekyo Sharingan? You could use that and just think Itachi didn't even have an EMS at that moment. He had a overused Mangekyo Sharingan that was losing sight, not to mention being terminally ill. So if you add an EMS Sasuke to the equation, it's just not happening. It's a no from me. It's gonna be a no from me. Look at my other comment. Kisame couldn't beat a weak, sick Itachi. Headmaster, you literally said exactly what I just said right now. I love the fact that, like me and several of the ANBUS, we are on a telepathic wavelength. Because I'll say things and then you guys will literally be typing as I'm talking. Like, that is the craziest thing ever. That is so funny. Depends, because Sasuke got wrecked by Killer B before Susanoo. I don't think Kisame can handle a Susanoo. I don't even think you would need Susanoo. With that, am I being too extra if I were to say that Sasuke wouldn't even need to use Susanoo to beat Kisame, or would he need to use Susanoo? He wouldn't need it, right? Nah. I mean, okay, let's go over it. You got Kirin, which is a lightning timing jutsu. If it wasn't for Itachi Susanoo, that would have killed Itachi. You have Amaterasu, that Sasuke can bend at his will with flame control. You have, let's see, Chidori. You got all of Sasuke's lightning jutsus. Fire style into the equation. Not to mention, Sasuke is unbelievably fast. I mean, oh my god, we don't even have to get into his speed. What else do you got? Get him with Amaterasu and he's bopped. So Kirin is limited to one shot and his chakra is mad low. Well, Kirin takes little to no chakra. It is due to Sasuke changing the atmosphere with using fire style, creating that sort of combustion. All it takes is a little bit of lightning style to activate that, and boom, it's genius. Is there anything in Kisame's arsenal that could block a Kirin? Is there anything in Kisame's arsenal that could block Kirin? Anything at all that you guys can think of? I'll wait. I'll wait. Do 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 do. Hit him with Kirin while he's in water and we're eating fish tonight. Ambu Iki! I have to say, you are my favorite new Ambu. I'm really enjoying you, and I'm glad that I recruited you. You are a great addition, and it seems like the other Ambus are taking a real good liking to you. So I just want to say I appreciate your services, and I'm happy that you are, you're a part of the squad. I really like you, man. You're fitting in nicely. I told you that you would. Okay, let me read your comments. EMS Sasuke could spam Amaterasu to change the weather with no cost. Wow. You guys think about that. What if EMS Sasuke engulfed Kirin with Amaterasu? So a Kirin covered in Amaterasu. Oh my god. How did I get that idea? Remember at the end of Naruto versus Sasuke when Sasuke engulfed Chidori with Amaterasu? That's where I got that idea from. How lit would that be? That would be lit. That would be savage. That would be savage. OP. Maybe they should just give me an internal Mangekyo Sharingan with Sasuke's abilities. I'll show you guys how to really use it. Okay? Okay? Okuru? Actually, the return stroke, Miles, yeah. Oh, what did Tommy say? Ambu Savage, I didn't even know you guys were here. I didn't even know you were here. Yeah. I don't think we need to continue to talk about this. The topic is pretty much dead. Chris be like Ambu style. Chime if you want to. No jitsu. You already know Abu Baka. Like an engulfed kitten with a Materasu would be insane. This is what I would want though. I would want to be. I would want to have wind chakra manipulation. If just give me an eternal Mangekyo Sharingan with Sasuke's EMS abilities with my natural wind chakra, and I will kill anybody that you put in front of me. Give me, so let me repeat that. Give me an EMS Sasuke ability with wind chakra nature, and I will kill anybody. Y'all seen how powerful it was when Naruto and Sasuke combined Amaterasu with Rasen Shuriken. Holy crap! Remember when they were smiling? They were just smiling at that beautiful destructiveness, and then you had a flashback when Yamato was teaching Naruto chakra natures, and Yamato said something, and Naruto's like, "No, that's not what I meant. I mean that only wind can magnify fire." And then all of a sudden, you saw that Rasen Shuriken engulf and Amaterasu. It gave me chills all over my body. I had complete goosebumps. I was like, woo! Tobirama is crazy strong. Yeah. Like I said, there's so many things that got wrong with Tobirama, and I'm glad that they released this video because it shows they're not perfect. It shows that we need to stop putting individuals on such a godly level. They F up too, and they make mistakes, and sometimes the shit they say don't make nothing. Education, educate, educating the chat. We're educating the chat, yo. I wish I had even a quarter of the amount of subscribers of theirs to educate them the way they should have been educated. And initially, I was going to make a video about this, but it was no need. It was no need because y'all knew the facts. I would just be preaching to the choir. You know what I mean? I'd be preaching to the choir. If Tobirama was useless, the Force Shinobi wouldn't have... That's what I'm saying. Edo Tensei, Kage Bushin, Flying Rajan. None of those things would have been created. None of it. That means Orochimaru would not be the Orochimaru we know today. The fourth Hokage would be nothing that we knew today. Naruto, I mean, he would have still been something because of the Kyuubi, but yeah. Didn't Tobirama fight Jubi Obito? And he is above Tsunade and Mangekyo Sharingan Sasuke. Do y'all think that Tobirama could kill EMS Sasuke? Tobirama or EMS Sasuke? Tobirama slaps EMS Sasuke. Yes. With prep time, yes. Explain, Ambu Hippie. What prep time would be the result? Like, what would he do with prep time? I'm not being as smart as I'm just asking. Like what would prep time do? Tobirama would have to get past the Amaterasu ribcage, which I doubt. You know, they do say a good defense is a strong offense. How would Tobirama get past an engulfed Susanoo Amaterasu? What would Tobirama do? What could he do? I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. I haven't gave my opinion yet. I just want to ask questions. He knows how to deal with Susano, guys. Also, he could teleport inside the Susano with Flying Rajin. You know, Headmaster does bring up a good point. What if he teleports inside of the Susano? It would get destroyed, leaving Tobirama with a bunch of openings with Flying Rajin and Shadow clones. Ooh, Ambu Hardcore says incite the Susano LMAO. So let me ask the question. Would Tobirama be able to teleport inside Sasuke Susano? My thing is, how would he be able to do that if he can't get a kunai knife inside the Susano, and if he can't get, he would have to physically have touched Sasuke. And there's no way in hell that Sasuke would allow himself to be touched by Tobirama. So I don't know how he would get inside the Susano. I don't know how he would get inside the Susano. Because at the very least, if Sasuke does not want to be touched by Tobirama, he will not be touched. Tobirama could easily mark him with but how would he mark him? He literally flexed his chakra and Sasuke was shitting himself. How would he mark Sasuke though? Like I'm not trying to be a dick. Like I'm really trying to figure it out. How would he do it? I feel like Tobirama would overpower Sasuke with bare water jutsu. I mean, they'll link it for you. They'll link it for you, Ambu Evo. Beginning of the fight, Sasuke don't even use Susano right off the bat. I mean, true. If we were to incorporate characteristics, I guess it would change into a whole new scenery / scenario. But I don't know. No, he won't be able to. Tobirama has never dealt with Amaterasu encased Susano ribcage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with, I don't know how, I'm gonna go with Jabari. I don't know how Tobirama would get through an Amaterasu ribcage Susano. I'm really trying to think. Water cannot put out Amaterasu. The black flames are inextinguishable. The only person that can put them out is Sasuke, which he would not do in a fight. So, I don't know. Now, it would be different. Okay, this is Tobirama's only hope. If he sacrifices an arm. No, okay, let's do this. What if Tobirama creates a Kagebushin and then uses that Kagebushin to mark the Amaterasu himself, and he teleports the Amaterasu somewhere else, thus giving him the ability to actually be able to make contact with the Susano. It would have to be extremely quick. It would have to be super fast, and it would only be one chance. It would have to be one chance. See what I mean? People think I'm dumb when it comes to being analytical. Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know I had that up my sleeve, huh? I came up with that in literally 1 minute. It took me 60 fucking seconds to come up with that. And I would be a tuning at best when it comes to intellect. So I'm pretty sure, as smart as intelligent Tobirama is, he might be able to come up with that. I doubt Tobirama would be able to do it. Sasuke would catch on quickly. I'm not saying he would be able to do it. I'm just saying that's the only strategy he would have. That's the only thing he would be able to do. Like, I went over every scenario in my mind, and when I use all of the abilities, that's the only thing I would be able to see. I can see the shotgun behind your glasses. You know what? It's because my shotting gun is from the Gucci store. Okay? That's why I'm able to think like I can. Spend your money on stuff that is quality versus quantity. Pick a Gucci shotting gun over a Walmart Renegon. I'm telling you. I would rather have a Gucci shotting gun over a Walmart Renegon any day of the week. Any day of the week. But yeah, that's interesting. I guess there's no need for me to even do a battle. If Shizui had an EMS, Sasuke couldn't touch Tobirama because of his speed. Tobirama could easily teleport the Susanoo and Amaterasu away with clones. You just said what I just said! Headmaster, come up with something else. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. Who else should we throw out? We got 10 more minutes left. Who else should we talk about? Let's do another hypothetical. Let's do another hypothetical. Tobirama versus Sage Mode Minato. Both Edo Tensei? Both Edo Tensei or regular? I'll get on tonight, Balboa. Both Edo. Okay, so hit 1 for Tobirama, hit 2 for Sage Mode Minato. 1 for Tobirama, 2 for Sage Mode Minato. Are we giving... Okay, that would be a dumb question. Never mind. I'm not even going to ask that question because that would have been dumb and that would have canceled out all the genius I just said 2 minutes ago. So let me not ask that question. Okay, so Tobirama versus Sage Mode Minato. Why do you guys think that Tobirama would win? Tobirama has already admitted that Minato is better at flying Raijin. At Sage Mode and Kyuubi, I don't know if we're adding Kyuubi. I don't think we're adding Kyuubi. Y'all need to remember that Tobirama can teleport to Minato's cells as well. I mean, I don't know if that would be headcanon. Because I thought the only way they were able to use each other's cells was because they both put each other's cells on each other. I could be wrong. Because I don't know if it was stated that he could teleport using Minato's cells. I think they both had to put each other cells on each other to be able to use each other's teleportation. Tobirama is physically stronger than Minato. The Tobirama linked himself to his seal. He doesn't need Minato. He doesn't need Minato's help. Okay, I didn't know that. Tobirama is physically stronger than Minato. The only thing he has that could damage is a massive Rasengan, which Tobirama would tank. Sage Mode, he has a gigantic enhancement to Minato, so I don't see Tobirama keeping up. Tobirama linked himself to his seal. Oh, I just read. So what? What kind of jutsu can Minato do except his Rasengan? Pretty sure Tobirama knows a lot, which would be a help, huge help. I don't know, you guys. I'm indifferent. I don't know. I actually don't know who would come out on top. Even though Minato says he isn't at Sage Mode, he isn't good at Sage Mode, he's a perfect sage, can gather the energy in seconds and just the added benefits. How would Tobirama kill Sage Mode Minato? He wouldn't. I just really sat there and thought about it. He cannot kill Sage Mode Minato. He can't do that. Like, I'm literally sitting here trying to see what would he be able to do. If that's the case, then you think that Tobirama could kill Sage Mode Naruto without the Kyuubi. If you say that he can kill Minato Sage Mode, you're pretty much saying that he can kill Naruto Sage Mode without the Kyuubi. That's what you're pretty much telling me. And I know that you guys don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. There's no way you could believe that. Tobirama can teleport to Minato's markings as well as his own. He knows all five natures. He also has Edo Tensei as well as being the best sensory ninja in the series. Again, I don't see how the teleportation is gonna help either of them. Not even, it doesn't even matter who is slightly faster than the other. At the very least, they're able to, at the bare minimum, keep up with each other's teleportation. It really would come down to the versatility. It would have to. But my brain hurts from thinking, you guys. This was a lit ass broadcast. I enjoyed it. I'm so freaking happy. I gotta go. I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna go to lunch with a friend and my mom. So I love you guys so much. I'll get on Discord tonight and I'll go live later on today. See y'all on Twitter. By the way, don't get triggered if I can't respond on Twitter to everybody now. You guys, every time I get on Twitter now, I have like 100 notifications. Like, my Twitter has taken off to a whole new level, and I don't want to be mean, or I don't want you guys to think, well, he's not responding anymore. I'm trying my best to respond to everybody, but right now it's very difficult. So I love you guys. I'll